Designing a customer-driven marketing strategy. Once it fully understands consumers and the marketplace, marketing management can design a customer-driven marketing strategy. We define marketing management as the art and science of choosing target markets and building profitable relationships with them. The marketing manager's aim is to find, attract, keep, and grow target customers by creating, delivering, and communicating superior customer value. To design a winning marketing strategy, the marketing manager must answer two important questions. What customers will we serve? What's our target market? And how can we serve these customers best? What's our value proposition? We will discuss these marketing strategy concepts briefly here and then look at them in more detail in chapters 2 and 7. Selecting customers to serve. The company must first decide whom it will serve. It does this by dividing the market into segments of customers, market segmentation, and selecting which segments it will go after, target marketing. Some people think of marketing management as finding as many customers as possible and increasing demand, but marketing managers know that they cannot serve all customers in every way. By trying to serve all customers, they may not serve any customers well. Instead, the company wants to select only customers that it can serve well and profitably. For example, Nordstrom profitably targets affluent professionals. Dollar General profitably targets families with more modest means. Ultimately, marketing managers must decide which customers they want to target and on level, timing, and nature of their demand. Simply put, marketing management is customer management and demand management. Choosing a value proposition. The company must also decide how it will serve targeted customers, how it will differentiate and position itself in the marketplace. A brand's value proposition is the set of benefits or values it promises to deliver to consumers to satisfy their needs. At AT&T, it's your world delivered, whereas with T-Mobile, family and friends can stick together. The diminutive smart car suggests that you open your mind to the car that challenges the status quo, whereas Infiniti makes luxury affordable and BMW promises the ultimate driving machine. Such value propositions differentiate one brand from another. They answer the customer's question, why should I buy your brand rather than a competitor's? Companies must design strong value propositions that give them the greatest advantage in their target markets. For example, the smart car is positioned as compact yet comfortable, agile yet economical, and safe yet ecological. It's sheer automotive genius in a totally fun, efficient package. Smart thinking indeed. Marketing management orientations. Marketing management wants to design strategies that will build profitable relationships with target consumers. But what philosophy should guide these marketing strategies? What weight should be given to interests of customers, the organization, and society? Very often, these interests conflict. There are 5 alternative concepts under which organizations design and carry out their marketing strategies: the production, product, selling, marketing, and societal marketing concepts. The production concept. The production concept holds that consumers will favor products that are available and highly affordable. Therefore, management should focus on improving production and distribution efficiency. This concept is one of the oldest orientations that guides sellers. The production concept is still a useful philosophy in some situations. For example, computer maker Lenovo dominates the highly competitive, price-sensitive Chinese PC market through low labor costs, high production efficiency, and mass distribution. However, Although useful in some situations, the production concept can lead to marketing myopia. Companies adopting this orientation run a major risk of focusing too narrowly on their own operations and losing sight of the real objective, satisfying consumers' needs and building customer relationships. The product concept. The product concept holds that consumers will favor products that offer the most in quality, performance, and innovative features. Under this concept, marketing strategy focuses on making continuous product improvements. Product quality and improvement are important parts of most marketing strategies. However, focusing only on the company's products can also lead to marketing myopia. For example, some manufacturers believe that if they can build a better mousetrap, the world will beat a path to their doors, but they are often rudely shocked. Buyers may be looking for a better solution to a mouse problem, but not necessarily for a better mousetrap. The better solution might be a chemical spray, an exterminating service, a house cat, or something else that works even better than a mousetrap. Furthermore, a better mousetrap will not sell unless the manufacturer designs, packages, and prices it attractively, places it in convenient distribution channels, brings it to the attention of people who need it, and convinces buyers that it is a better product. The selling concept. Many companies follow the selling concept, which holds that consumers will not buy enough of the firm's products unless it undertakes a large-scale selling and promotion effort. The selling concept is typically practiced with unsought goods, those that buyers do not normally think of buying, such as insurance or blood donations. These industries must be good at tracking down prospects and selling them on a product's benefits. Such aggressive selling, however, carries high risks. It focuses on creating sales transactions rather than on building long-term profitable customer relationships. The aim often is to sell what the company makes rather than making what the market wants. It assumes that customers who are coaxed into buying the product will like it, or if they don't like it, they will possibly forget their disappointment and buy it again later. These are usually poor assumptions. The marketing concept. The marketing concept holds that achieving organizational goals depends on knowing the needs and wants of target markets and delivering the desired satisfactions better than competitors do. Under the marketing concept, customer focus and value are the paths to sales and profits. Instead of a product-centered make and sell philosophy, the marketing concept is a customer-centered sense and response philosophy. The job is not to find the right customers for your product, but to find the right products for your customers. Figure 1.3 contrasts the selling concept and marketing concept. The selling concept takes an inside-out perspective. It starts with the factory, focuses on the company's existing products, and calls for heavy selling and promotion to obtain profitable sales. It focuses primarily on customer conquest, getting short-term sales with little concern about who buys or why. In contrast, the marketing concept takes an outside-in perspective, as Herb Kelleher, the colorful founder of Southwest Airlines, puts it. We don't have a marketing department, we have a customer department. The marketing concept starts with a well-defined market, focuses on customer needs, and integrates all the marketing activities that affect customers. In turn, it yields profits by creating lasting relationships with the right customers based on customer value and satisfaction. Implementing the marketing concept often means more than simply responding to customer stated desires and obvious needs. Customer-driven companies research current customers deeply to learn about their desires, gather new products and service ideas, and test proposed product improvements. Such customer-driven marketing usually works well when a clear need exists and when customers know what they want. In many cases, however, customers don't know what they want or even what is possible. For example, even 20 years ago, how many consumers would have thought to ask for now commonplace products such as notebook computers, cell phones, digital cameras, 24-hour online buying, and satellite navigation systems in their cars. Such situations call for customer driving marketing, understanding customer needs even better than customers themselves do, and creating products and services that meet existing and latent needs now and in the future. As an executive at 3M Pitset, our goal is to lead customers where they want to go before they know where they want to go. The societal marketing concept. The societal marketing concept questions whether the pure marketing concept overlooks possible conflicts between consumer short-run wants and consumer long-run welfare. Is a firm that satisfies the immediate needs and wants of target markets always doing what's best for its consumers in the long run? The social marketing concept holds that marketing strategy should deliver value to customers in a way that maintains or improves both the consumers and society's well-being. It calls for sustainable marketing, socially and environmentally responsible marketing that meets the present needs of consumers and businesses while also preserving or enhancing the ability of future generations to meet their needs. Consider today's bottled water industry. You may view bottled water companies as offering a convenient, tasty, and healthy product. Its packaging suggests green images of pristine lakes and snow-capped mountains. Yet making, filling, and shipping billions of plastic bottles generate huge amounts of carbon dioxide emissions that contribute substantially to global warming. Further, the plastic bottles pose a substantial recycling and solid waste disposal problem. Thus, in satisfying short-term consumer wants, the bottled water industry may be causing environmental problems that run against society's long-run interests. As Figure 1.4 shows, companies should balance three considerations in setting their marketing strategies: company profits, consumer wants, and society's interests. UPS does this well. Its concern for societal interests has earned it the #1 or #2 spot in Fortune magazine's Most Admired Companies for Social Responsibility rankings in 4 of the past 5 years. UPS seeks more than just short-run sales and profits. Its three-pronged corporate sustainability mission stresses economic prosperity, profitable growth through a customer focus, social responsibility, community engagement and individual well-being, and environmental stewardship, operating efficiently and protecting the environment. Whether it involves greening up its operations or urging employees to volunteer time in their communities, UPS proactively seeks opportunity to act responsibly. UPS knows that doing what's right benefits both consumers and the company. By operating efficiently and acting responsibly, it can meet the needs of the enterprise while protecting and enhancing the human and natural resources that will be needed in the future. Social responsibility isn't just good for the planet, says the company. It's good for business. Preparing an integrated marketing plan and program. The company's marketing strategy outlines which customers it will serve and how it will create value for these customers. Next, the marketer develops an integrated marketing program that will actually deliver the intended value to target customers. The marketing program builds customer relationships by transforming the marketing strategy into action. It consists of the firm's marketing mix, the setting of marketing tools the firm uses to implement its marketing strategy. The Major marketing mix tools are classified into four broad groups called the four P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. To deliver on its value proposition, the firm must first create a need-satisfying market offering, product. It must decide how much it will charge for the offering, price, and how it will make the offering available to target consumers, place. Finally, it must communicate with target customers about the offering and persuade them of its merits, promotion. The firm must blend each marketing mix tool into a comprehensive integrated marketing program that communicates and delivers the intended value to chosen customers. We will explore marketing programs and the marketing mix in much more detail in the later chapters. Building customer relationships. The first three steps in the marketing process: understanding the marketplace and customer needs, designing a customer-driven marketing strategy, and constructing a marketing program, all lead up to the fourth and most important step: building profitable customer relationships. Customer relationship management. Customer relationship management is perhaps the most important concept of modern marketing. Some marketers define it narrowly as a customer data management activity, a practice called CRM. By this definition, it involves managing detailed information about individual customers and carefully managing customer touchpoints to maximize customer loyalty. We will discuss this narrower CRM activity in Chapter 4 when dealing with marketing information. Most marketers, however, give the concept of customer relationship management a broader meaning. In this broader sense, customer relationship management is the overall process of building and maintaining profitable customer relationships by delivering superior customer value and satisfaction. It deals with all aspects of acquiring, keeping, and growing customers. Relationship building blocks: customer value and satisfaction. The key to building lasting customer relationships is to create superior customer value and satisfaction. Satisfied customers are more likely to be loyal customers and give the company a larger share of their business. Customer value. Attracting and retaining customers can be a difficult task. Customers often face a bewildering array of products and services from which to choose. A customer buys from the firm that offers the highest customer perceived value. The customer's evaluation of the difference between all the benefits and all the costs of market offering relative to those of competing offers. Importantly, customers often do not judge values and costs accurately or objectively. They act on perceived value. To some consumers, value might mean sensible products at affordable prices, especially in the aftermath of recent recession. To other consumers, however, value might mean paying more to get more. For example, despite the challenging economic environment, GE recently introduced its new profile washer and dryer set, which retails for more than $2,500, more than double the cost of a standard washer and dryer set. Profile ads feature stylish machines and eye-catching colors such as cherry red, but the ads also focus on down-to-earth practicality. They position the Profile line as a revolutionary new clothes care system with technology that allocates the optimal amount of soap and water per load and saves money by being gentle on clothes, extending garment life. Are profile washers and dryers worth the much higher price compared to less expensive appliances? It's all a matter of personal value perceptions. To many consumers, the answer is no, but to the target segment of style-conscious, affluent buyers, the answer is yes. Customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction depends on the product's perceived performance relative to a buyer's expectations. If the product's performance falls short of expectations, the customer is the customer is dissatisfied. If performance matches expectations, the customer is satisfied. If performance exceeds expectations, the customer is highly satisfied or delighted. Outstanding marketing companies go out of their way to keep important customers satisfied. Most studies show that higher levels of customer satisfaction lead to greater customer loyalty, which in turn results in better company performance. Smart companies aim to delight customer by promising only what they can deliver and then delivering more than they promise. Delighted customers not only make repeat purchases but also become willing marketing partners and customer evangelists who spread the word about their good experiences to others. For companies interested in delighting customers, exceptional value and service become part of the overall company culture. For example, year after year, Ritz-Carlton ranks at or near the top of the hospitality industry in terms of customer satisfaction. Its passion for satisfying customers is summed up in the company's credo, which promises that its luxury hotels will deliver a truly memorable experience, one that enlivens and senses, instills well-being, and fulfills even the unexpressed wishes and needs of our guests. Check into any Ritz-Carlton hotel around the world and you'll be amazed by the company's fervent dedication to anticipating and meeting even your slightest need. Without ever asking, they seem to know that you're allergic to peanuts and want a king-size bed, a non-allergic pillow, the blinds open when you arrive, and breakfast will decaffeinated coffee in your room. Each day, hotel staffers, from those at the front desk of those in maintenance and housekeeping, discreetly observe and record even the smallest guest preferences. Then, every morning, each hotel reviews the file of all new arrivals who have previously stayed at Ritz-Carlton and prepares a list of suggested extra touches that might delight each guest. Once they identify a special customer need, Ritz-Carlton employees go to legendary extremes to meet it. For example, to serve the need of a guest with food allergies, a Ritz-Carlton chef in Bali located special eggs and milk in a small grocery store in another country and had them delivered to the hotel. Another case, when the hotel's laundry service failed to remove a stain on a guest's suit before the guest departed, the hotel manager traveled to the guest's house and personally delivered a reimbursement check for the cost of the suit. According to one Ritz-Carlton manager, if the chain gets hold of a picture of a guest's pet, it will make a copy, have it framed, and display it in the guest's room in whatever Ritz-Carlton the guest visits. As a result of such customer service heroics, an amazing 95% of departing guests report that their stay has been a truly memorable experience. More than 90% of Ritz-Carlton's delighted customers return. However, although a customer-centered firm seeks to deliver high customer satisfaction relative to competitors, it does not attempt to maximize customer satisfaction. A company can always increase customer satisfaction by lowering its price or increasing its services, but this may result in lower profits. Thus, the purpose of marketing is to generate customer value profitably. This requires a very delicate balance. The marketer must continue to generate more customer value and satisfaction, but not give away the house. Customer relationship levels and tools. Companies can build customer relationships at many levels, depending on the nature of the target market. At one extreme, a company with many low-margin customers may seek to develop basic relationship with them. For example, Nike does not phone or call on all of its consumers to get to know them personally. Instead, Nike creates relationships through brand building advertising, public relations, and its website. At the other extreme, in markets with few customers and high margins, sellers want to create full partnership with key customers. For example, Nike sales representatives work closely with the Sports Authority, Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, and other large retailers. And between these two extremes, other levels of customer relationships are appropriate. Beyond offering consistently high value and satisfaction, marketers can use specific marketing tools to develop stronger bonds with customers. For example, many companies offer frequency marketing programs that reward customers who buy frequently or in large amounts. Airlines offer frequent flyer programs, hotels give room upgrades to their frequent guests, and supermarkets give patronage discounts to very important customers. For example, JetBlue Airways offers its TrueBlue members frequent flyer points they can use on any seat on any JetBlue flight with no blackout dates. JetBlue promises its members more award flights, more points, more to love. The airline's Be True marketing campaign even highlights real TrueBlue members who are nominated by JetBlue crew members for their TrueBlue dedication to inspiring causes. Other companies sponsor club marketing programs that offer members special benefits and create member communities. For example, Harley Davidson sponsors the Harley Owners Group, which gives Harley riders a way to share their common passion of making the Harley Davidson dream a way of life. HOG membership benefits include a quarterly HOG magazine, the touring handbook, a roadside assistant program, a specially designed insurance program, theft reward service, a travel center, and a fly and ride program, enabling members to rent Harleys while on vacation. The Worldwide Club now numbers more than 1,500 local chapters and more than 1 million members. The changing nature of customer relationships. Significant changes are occurring in the ways in which companies are relating to their customers. Yesterday's big companies focused on mass marketing to all customers at arm's length. Today's companies are building deeper, more direct, and lasting relationships with more carefully selected customers. Here are some important trends in the way companies and customers are relating to one another. Relating with more carefully selected customers. Few firms today still practice true mass marketing, selling in a standardized way to any customers who come along. Today, most marketers realize that they don't want relationships with every customer. Instead, they target fewer, more profitable customers. Not all customers are worth your marketing efforts, states one analyst. Some are more costly to serve than to lose, adds another marketing expert. If you can't say who your customers aren't, you probably can't say who your customers are. Many companies now use customer profitability analysis to pass up or weed out losing customers and target winning ones for pampering. One approach is to preemptively screen out potentially unprofitable customers. Progressive Insurance does this effectively. It asks prospective customers a series of screening questions to determine if they are right for the firm. If they're not, Progressive will likely tell them. You might want to go to Allstate, a marketing consultant explains. They'd rather send business to a competitor than take on unprofitable customers. Screening out unprofitable customers lets Progressive provide even better service to potentially more profitable ones. But what should the company do with unprofitable customers that it already has? If it can't turn them into profitable ones, it may even want to dismiss customers that are too unreasonable or that cost more to serve than they are worth, like bouncers and glitzy night spots, says another consultant. Executives will almost certainly have to fire those customers. For example, American Express recently sent letters to some of its members offering them $300 in exchange for paying off their balances and closing out their accounts. Reading between the lines, the credit card company was dumping unprofitable customers. Sprint took similar but more abrupt actions. Sprint recently sent out letters to about 1,000 people to inform them that they had been summarily dismissed. But the recipients were Sprint customers, not employees. For about a year, the wireless service provider had been tracking the number and frequency of support calls made by a group of high-maintenance users. According to a Sprint spokesperson, in some cases they were calling customers care hundreds of times a month on the same issue, even after we felt those issues had been resolved. Ultimately, the company determined it could not meet the billing and service needs of this subset of subscribers and therefore waived their termination fees and cut off their services. Such customer divestment practices were once considered an anomaly, but new segmentation approaches and technologies have made it easier to focus on retaining the right customers and, by extension, showing problem customers the doors.